Identity shifting is essentially believing in a character or a version of ourselves that's not where we are, but it's where we want to be. So we're at a current level in life right now in terms of physique, status, money, whatever. Just the way that you think of yourself, let's say we're at this level right now. Identity shifting is when we purposely delude ourselves to a point where we raise the bar and we think that we're already where we want to be and we're already up here. But in fact, we're still here. And the reason we do this is because then our body then reacts to this by trying to reach that faster. So your body will follow what your mind believes. And if you keep telling yourself this consistently day in, day out, we will get to our end goals faster. And this is backed by neuroscience as well. There's a very good influencer on Instagram. Her name's Emma. She's a neuroscientist, and she preaches this stuff all the time. And from my experience, it really works. If you can delude yourself to a point where you keep telling yourself the good things, you only let things into your mind that actually favor you, and you somehow delude yourself in the positive way so that you can reach your goals 10 times faster with less resistance, with less frustration. The truth of the matter is that most people cap themselves off at a certain level. Let's call it here. They cap themselves off here. And if you cap yourself off at a certain level, your brain doesn't know how to surpass that level. It's like you put yourself into a box. You put boundaries around yourself. You can't escape that box, because if your brain believes that you belong in this certain circle or in this certain box, it's impossible to actually escape it. So by having an identity shift and by thinking that we are already where we want to be, we bring that circle or that box or that line, we bring it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. And our body has no option but to fill that role. So instead of being capped off, our body begins to grow. We begin to grow. We begin to achieve what we want to achieve. And essentially, we end up achieving our goals a lot faster this way. I think that's the easiest way to put it. Our body can't grow past the limitation that our brain has put on ourselves, regardless of how much you work out, regardless of how much work you put in, regardless of how many hours you study. Our body, it's impossible for our body to surpass the level that our brain has put upon ourselves. So if your brain puts self-limiting beliefs, if your brain labels you in a certain way, if your brain limits you in certain ways, if you're thinking that you're inferior in certain ways, your body will not be able to escape that. The whole point of this is to delude your own brain into thinking that you're a lot better than you are in a positive way, so that your body naturally fits that new role. I just want you to try this. Try this next time. Try this with the gym. Try this with your daily work. Increase the bar. Bring the bar higher. Build positive affirmations. Tell yourself positive things and watch your body react. In the long, this is a slow and steady process. It's not going to change overnight or in a week or two, but over the long run, this is what will make you stand out from the rest. This is your competitive advantage. This is how you make progress and everyone else doesn't. This is how you take this step forward, and this is your head start, because no one thinks about this, no one understands this, and no one knows this. No one's watching videos on this. Everyone today is just watching Netflix, Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. No one is focusing on this. So in a way, the bar is set so low that it's so easy for you to succeed and, stand out from the rest of the crowd. It's especially today, it's so easy because everyone is brain dead. Nobody is focusing on these things. So if you can take actionable step and start implementing this into your daily life, you will see great results. It's all about what's inside your head. That's all that counts, because your body will adjust to what you think. So if you think of yourself as a great person, a successful person, someone who can speak well, who's social, etc., etc., your body will react that way. If you tell yourself that you are not the above, your body won't react the same way. So it's all about what you tell yourself, and this is literally going back to teaching your brain to think more highly of yourself so your body reacts. Now, every single day, I know there's challenges, we doubt ourselves, we run into obstacles, but if we can keep practicing this moving forward, it'll make the world of a difference and you will see the results. That's it for now.